Hi again. Not sure what's going on with my internet connection. Probably should have checked that out. But we were in the middle of making snowflakes. I'm just going to go through the folding again for you, just in case you couldn't catch it on the other video. Okay, I'm just using scrap paper to demo as we've run out of sugar paper. So you just need a regular sized A4 piece. If you've got square paper, so much the better. If not, you can just fold up your regular A4 paper, okay, and trim the excess off, okay, and you want to keep this bit. There's another craft coming up that I'll show you, and what you've got now is essentially a square. So you've already got one crease down the middle. You want to fold that again, so you've got some nice diagonal creases. Make sure to give it a really good pinch as you're folding. Yeah. Let me just see how we're going here. Okay, we seem to be working again now. Okay, doesn't look like we've got anyone tuned in, but I'm going to carry on anyway and show you how to do these snowflakes. Okay, so we've got our square of paper. Okay, we just want to fold it up into a triangle like this and take the corners and overlap them. So you've got two parts pointed out. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. Just adds to the beauty of your snowflake, as you can see from the back. Okay, that's how we look. And then we're going to take this and fold it in half again. Okay, now we've got something that looks like this, and we're going to just snip the top off. So we've got a nice little triangle, and if we open it up, it looks vaguely like that, almost circular, I suppose. Right, and all we need to do is just start cutting. You can have regular shapes, irregular shapes, whatever shapes you like. You can trace the shapes out beforehand if you like. I don't bother. I just go at it. Let's cut the corner off there. And let's go into here. Let's see what we come out with. Let's take this straight edge. Be as creative or as lazy as you like, frankly. They always look pretty great in the end. Okay, just make sure you've got some edges keeping the snowflake intact. Okay, we open up this one. Oh, I like this one. Ta-da. Okay, so just completely random cuts. Let's have a go at another one. I've got some pre-folded snowflakes, just so we could do lots. We like to do this. It makes one heck of a mess there. Okay, so we've got this one. We've already zigzagged the edge of this one. And I think we're just going to do that all the way around. So we're going to chop off the bottom at an angle. And we're just going to cut little triangles. Make sure you leave a gap in between. Okay, so that the whole thing doesn't fall apart. Okay, all different shapes and sizes of triangles. Doesn't really matter. They don't have to be perfect. Okay, let's do a really big one there. Okay. See, even if you're not at all creative, I'm pretty sure you can manage to cut out triangles. Okay, so we've got this. Let's see how this one holds up. You see, even if you're not at all creative, you can still end up with beautiful snowflakes, and the kids absolutely love them. I spent 2 hours with the little one this morning making snowflakes, and she loved it. Okay, and so we had the little edge pieces. We decided not to throw these away because you can, if you take a piece, let me just get a new piece, okay? So this is from earlier. Okay, if you just fold this in half lengthwise, give it a good crease. And again, anyone can do this, doesn't matter how creative you think you are or not. Okay, we just want to make little snips, make sure there's enough of a gap, about an inch. Okay, and don't cut all the way to the end. As you can see, I'm not quite cutting right to the end here. And then turn it around and do a snip in the middle of the previous cuts. Okay. Hopefully you can see what I've done here. So I've done snips down one side, okay, if you can see how that looks. And then we open it up. These used to be my favourite things to make when I was a kid. Okay, just be careful opening it because, there we go. Okay, now you've got stretchy stuff. Okay, and you can use these to make candles. Here's one I made earlier. Okay, little Christmas candles. Or you can make snowmen or whatever it is you fancy making. Doesn't even have to be festive.